Hello, everybody, and welcome to a review of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, episode 22. Yes, we are in 22, and we're 2 episodes away. You know, we're now in December, and yes, today's December 1st, and it's the gift that keep on giving. Every moment of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction have always been one hell of an arc, has always been one hell of an arc, with new characters facing problems, with cosplayers being cosplayers, with cosplayers bringing out the intention, the passion, the drive, the will to win. Cosplay brings everybody closer together, and that's that. Another thing about cosplayers is cosplayers brings internationally, like meeting new faces, meeting new friends. You might have rivals, you might have enemies, you might have frenemies, and this does it for me. This whole Comiket arc I'll say one of the best arcs in 2.5 dimensional seduction. Every arc of 2.5 has always give every character a chance to develop. It always give every character a chance to live their dreams and move forward with the progress of their lives. And in this episode, it was something. Last week was an emotional episode filled with passion, love, a father, a family bringing together. That's what I said. Remember I said about cosplay bringing family and friends together? That was that. Now we get into this week's episode, and boy, talk about the gift that keeps on giving. We got more gifts to come around this episode. So without further ado, let's get right to the review of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, episode 22, because I'm going to get into this. Okay, so we're still on the Comiket arc. Third day is ended. This is why I like the MC for this. Every episode of the MC, he has stepped up the game of loving his waifu Lily. Like, he is a passion for 2D girls. And I'm going to get to that later because he stepped up his game. But the words he says to these girls has always been a confident drive. He is the confident drive, And when he hugged Aria, when Aria hugged him to thank him for bringing his mom, her mom and dad together. Because there was an episode, in this episode, we got to see Aria's mom and dad sitting together. It's been years. It's been years since Aria's parents were together. And they sat down in the diner just, having laughs. It's the first, it's been years. So looking at that, I'm like, thanks to him, he brought her family together. And when she hugged him, I'm like, the shipping wars are now commenced. So let's look at this. You got the gal, the childhood friend, the shy girl Nona, Aria, Ririsa, and now the teacher. So you got 5 girls right now. Yes, I'm adding a teacher because every harem you gotta have a teacher. So now you got 5 girls in this MC's pocket. He's doing things. And the thing is, I hate to say it, but he's one of many harems that he doesn't have any powers. He's one of many. Like, he doesn't have any power to get the girls. It's his words, his things, his expressions to make you love cosplay and anime so much that he doesn't have any powers. And for him to get Aria as his other girl, it's volume high. Like, that's there. That's their high volume. Now, they went to see the teacher. Teacher said she was on a date, but she's actually supporting her best friend. Her best friend, like that, That was But on that same day, they got to see one of the 4 horsewomen of cosplayers. Erica, she is a full-blown cosplayer. Everybody want to see her. She is a full-blown cosplayer. Like, she's one of the top 4. Now, aside from that, we also got to see the return of Nagami 753. And 753 does have a crush on Arisa too. So that makes 6. So now you got 6 girls. My bad. Now there's 6 girls has a crush on the MC. 6. Okay, so after that day, we're now going to the last day. The last day of Comiket, which is a couples edition. Yes, I call it a couple edition, even though they're friends, quote unquote, it's still them as friends. I mean, they're still a couple. And, it's just Ririsa and Oracle now. Like, it's been a long time since these two been together. Like, together. Like, it's been a long time. I think the last time we saw was in their first convention. But that was a long, long time ago. Now we're in comic at the biggest convention like WrestleMania, the biggest convention like Anime Expo, and now they're together finally. Now, what better way to go out and blaze are going to be in a shipping convention. Yes, everybody loves shippings. The two main ships you put together. The Narahina, that's my ship. That's my number one ship. Tuxedo Master Sailor Moon is my number two ship. Inuyasha Kagome, that's number three. Those are my top three ships. Now, we're going now for this ship. You got Lily going out, Ririsa just as Lily always, but having him, she made a Ashford costume because that's been like according to the Lily fan base. The Lily fan base have like a connection, shipping between Ashford and Lily. So as they walking around, every couple's looking at them like, oh my God, it's Ashford and Lily. And then you got the they went to a booth that sells nothing but fan art of Ash Lily ships, and she's a huge fan. She's like, oh my God, she was a huge fan and gave them a copy. Now, what better way for this MC? This is why I'm a little jealous. What better way to have one Lily when you have two Lilies? Yes, another cosplayer dressed up like Lily came to the convention, and she's from China, so her Japanese language is not that. But again, she met another cosplayer. Lily met another Chinese cosplayer, Lily. And the difference between that Lily and the Ririsa Lily is like all dark skin tone. You can see like the skin tone. She has that dark skin tone, while the Chinese Lily cosplayer, she's all like brightness, so you could tell the difference. But it's great to see another Lily cosplayer. Remember what I said? Cosplaying is international. If you go somewhere and another person from Germany, Russia, China, Japan, Canada, doesn't even matter, they come to this convention, and cosplay bring everybody globally, internationally. It's so fantastic to meet another cosplayer. And for her to meet another cosplayer from another region speaks volume. Now, I do like that MC, I'm a little jealous. He got two Lilies on the side, and you got Ririsa Lily being all pouty and everything, which is funny because, damn, I wish that was me. I am so jealous of the MC. I get jealous of MCs sometimes because every time I watch an anime, I always look at this and I say, yo, I wish I was him. I wish I was the MC. I really, really do. I wish I was the MC because I wish I had his life. Just like Rentaro from 100 Girls, I wish I had his life. So when he had two Lilies on the side, I felt like, damn, if only I had two waifus on my side. If I had two Hinata Hyugas on my side, I could breathe. I can't breathe. I mean, just having two Hinata Hyugas on the side, and that's my number one waifu. Having two Hinata Hyugas on my side, yo, I feel so freaking, oh my God, no words cannot describe it. But he's living the dream. Now, going back to the beginning, what I said, the 2D thing, he stepped up. You gotta applaud the MC on this. All these moments where he said, I'm into 2D girl, that was his thing. There's been a rise in his development of loving waifus. He's gonna love them. So that last part, when she and Ririsa got on the train home, he said, I love 2D girls. 3D girls not my thing. But when the photo of him and Ririsa together cosplaying, he said 2.5D ain't that bad. When he said that line, that was the moment. I'm loving this guy. He stepped up his game. He literally stepped up. He went from 2D to 2.5. And then later in the future, when the mangas, I'm going to read the manga after this episode's done. When he said that, he's gonna love the 3Ds. He's gonna go love and Ririsa. So again, he went from 2D to 2.5, and he's gonna slide down to 3. When he said that line, that is the definition of character development, and I loved it. But overall, talk about the gift that keeps on giving. And this guy got the biggest gifts of all. Having another girl on the side. Having Aria added to his harem. Met another Lily. Having 2 Lilies on the side. And his development of 2.5. Yo, he is stepping up. And I loved it. And next week is going to be a beach episode. And when it comes to beach episodes, guys, we already know how this is going to go. Fan service. Hot, good-looking characters in swimsuits. Fan service, and a dream of a guy who loves his harems, just like we always get. So I look forward to it as many as others will do. So I look forward for next week's episode, which is the beach episode. So let's see where that goes. But overall, pretty good. This was a really amazing episode. So stay tuned for next week.